feel like you kind of have to. I get it. Look at all the small cars, of course, but still they look big on these tiny roads, right? That's why no one's driving around Ford F-150s. Damn, it's so tight and narrow. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I would be freaking lost, man. Like, it's funny the difference, right? Like, part of me would just have the time of my life driving in Europe, right? When we're talking about the wide open country roads and this twisty mountain roads, right? It's beautiful. Driving on the Autobahn, right? And then you have a nice, beautifully paved road, nice and big. You can go high speeds, right? Like, that's driving bliss for me. But then you have the contrast of this. And this is how it would be anywhere, right? There are some hidden gems, some good driving roads in the U.S. Of course, obviously, there's a lot of bad driving roads, right? Bad road conditions, stoplights every 5 feet. Like, the grid system here is just very boring and not pleasant to drive on. Of course, we don't have anything like the Autobahn, so you're just restricted here. So overall, I'd say you're better off driving in some different European spots. But boy, you do have to, kind of just survive if you're in stuff like this. It's not Europe, it's Naples. In other cities, they drive like normal people. If you learn to ride in Naples, you can ride wherever you want.
Culture shocks while driving in Paris. Can someone explain the driving rules here?
Look at that.
I'm surprised no one crashed here.
Damn, that is literally bumper to bumper.
Look at this truck jumping in. It's survival of the fittest at this point.
Yeah, how do you just kind of have to force your way through, right? I mean, you have to do this in downtown Chicago a little bit. It's kind of like this, but not like this. So I get it, though. It is survival of the fittest, right? There are only a couple like hotspot cities in the U.S. where you kind of would be like this. Otherwise,
Culture shocks. Well,
it's usually like, I was going to say more chill, but that's not right because there's so many bad drivers here and crazies on the road that it's not chill in the U.S., right? Our driving statistics aren't good, but it's like a different sort of chaos, more of a wide open chaos. You just got to watch your back at all times, making sure no one's, trying to cut you off or pass you on the wrong side or whatever. This is more
driving in Paris.
Straightforward. Let me mute that voice. Because... damn, I mean, look at this. It's just traffic everywhere. And I realize Paris is kind of its own beast, too. It's just not like all of, Europe is like this. It's not like all of France is like this. Paris is just kind of its own thing. So I get it. That is crazy. I would be screwed there. I don't think I would do well driving in Paris. Again, I think I'd be walking or, taking a taxi or something. Let them deal with it. I don't think I could have the patience for this. This looks way too stressful. And of course, further proof, just another day in Paris. Look at that. It's oddly satisfying seeing this. It's kind of stressful until you see like it actually kind of has some flow to it. It's just everyone like makes it work. And I feel like I'd be the odd man out that doesn't make it work.
So in Germany they have something called an Autobahn where you can go any speed. And so I thought I could go any speed anywhere in Germany. Come to find out, I had a couple traffic tickets, So I go to, see how much I owe in traffic tickets. It's like 500 euros, right? I'm like, okay, I got 500 euros. Then they said, no, when you go over a certain speed, it adds points to your driver's license. I said,
oh my God. No, not the I thought that you could go fast anywhere in Germany type of American, right? No. When I talk about I want to go as a car guy, right? When I talk about, I want to go to Autobahn like every car guy and do a nice little speed run in a nice car. I'm well aware that there's only certain sections of the Autobahn that are, unlimited speed. And then it does eventually hit sections where there will be a speed limit. So you got to watch the signs. You got to watch where you're going, right? You can't be on any, for one, you can't just be on any road or any town and be like, oh, Fast and Furious, here we go. Second of all, you can't be just on any Autobahn and think that it's the Autobahn where there's no speed limit. You have to watch and see where you're at. Make sure you're in a free zone. Otherwise, everywhere that's not that would be speed limit zones, right? Obviously, this is tragic for her, but this sucks, right? She got points. She got fines. Oh, my goodness. When they find out that the Autobahn isn't what they thought it was. Still a cool place. Still a famous series of roads, sure. But it doesn't exactly work like they think it does. I fear. Too many people don't know this still. Speed limit-free zones. Look for the red circle with a number inside that tells you what speed to go. Going into towns with yellow signs automatically means 30 kilometers per hour. I think that's what they're saying. Now, yellow city sign 50 kilometers per hour, not 30. Outside cities on country roads, limit is 100 unless there's a specific lower speed limit. I have seen this, that the places where you're safe to go a little fast, right, would be when you see the crossed out blank circle, it means no speed limit. So that's what you got to look for. Damn. A lot of people probably don't know that.
The Autobahn now, there's no speed limit. Whee! How fast are we going?
140 kilometers an hour.
How many miles?
That's it?
86.9 miles per hour.
Look, I'll let them have their little victory here, their little excitement, but damn, that's it. I'm pretty sure like a Eurovan is gonna pass them going double that speed. Have you seen what some people do on the Autobahn in the correct zones? That is nothing. 86 miles per hour. That is, look, right outside of Chicago suburbs in Chicagoland on I-90, which is Interstate 90, by the way. 86 is pretty much daily traffic flow if you're keeping with traffic. It might be posted at a 70, but that's just a suggestion. If you keep up with traffic flow in the left lane, 86 all day. Damn, wait until you see a Fiat 500 coming by with 180. Why are you parking on the Autobahn? That's what I do in a 70 zone in America. This is rage bait. It is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. 70, traffic's doing 80 to 85 all day. Driving in Europe. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, wow. See, this is what I mean. You get out of the city and you have views like this in all these different places. This is more like it. This is spectacular. Tell me your favorite place that you have driven. Some wide open, beautiful roads like this. Where are some of your favorite spots in Europe? Austria, look at this. Gorgeous. Italy, look at that. Oh, look at that valley and then the mountains back there. Look at that view. And the beautiful road. Switzerland, of course, right? Just a gorgeous place. Look at Croatia. Wow. Let's show Croatia some love. I think maybe a lot of Europeans know this, but a lot of Americans might not think of them first. Look at that view, man. Look at the mountains all the way up to the clouds. That is freaking insane. Spain. Again, gorgeous, right? A lot of Americans might not expect to see snow-capped mountains in Spain, but there you go, right? They have it. Bosnia, look at this awesome, wide open, just landscape, right? You have these hills or mountains, I'm not sure what you want to call them, but it's not flat. It's gorgeous, right? Damn. Slovenia. Wow. Yeah, this is my dream. I have to do this someday. Road trip, seeing these views in preferably a manual transmission rental car. Sign me up. Croatia, best roads. What? Funny or not, we have the region for the best for decades. Compared to Germany and other parts of Europe, these roads were a dream? Really? Let's take a look. Where was Croatia? Oh my God, you're right. That road is like perfect. As an Illinoisan, I just can't comprehend this. I could only dream of roads like this for real. That looks like a dream. That looks like something out of a movie or a video game, like not attainable in real life. That road is beautiful. That makes it that much better. I think Croatia kind of wins this slide, guys. Look at the natural scenery and that road.